Okay, just once again, give me a moment. Oh, that's really annoyed me. Okay.
My mom always said, if you can't say anything nice about someone, don't blow your nose into your hand.
Okay, well, I had started a stream for about 10 minutes and I didn't realize that the whole screen had frozen, so that is very infuriating. So, that's why this has happened. Okay, where could that chest be? It's not on the side, is it? They're supposed to... Supposedly, there's 2 chests for me to get. And the location that it's meant to be, I have... Oh, I think I might know what the issue is. I think I've figured it out. Okay, we need to go back to that box room. I think it might be I need to smash all the boxes in a row to trigger the cutscene. To get the treasure chest to appear. It's like, game, stop dicking me over already. Oh, I can't believe that. A full 10 minutes has gone. Well, during that 10 minutes, I explained my day. So it's Pokemon Day. So going to do this for an hour and a half to 2 hours, something like that. Probably an hour and 45 now that I've wasted a bit of time. Going to play some Pokemon Leaf Green. Going to record my reaction to whatever's announced this afternoon and turn it into a video. So you dudes will be able to hear me scream and shout at this at the event. So when we get Pokemon Super Ultra Moon and Super Ultra Sun for Switch, then, you know, I'll be swearing and I won't be happy. But then if we get Gen 10, which we will, I'll be happy. If we get any Game Boy ports or DS ports, I'll be happy. Like, despite the fact I could very easily play Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 on my DS, your boy wants to play it on his Switch, because, you know, why not? Right, yeah, that was the issue. There we go. Cool. Okay, that's 2 for 2. Right, I've got 3 to find. Oh, I've got 1 to find in the next one out of 3. So let's see where they are. Okay. Okay, one of them's behind the rocks about 50 seconds in. That's not too bad. I'm just so gutted. I mean, I didn't really do anything. I didn't even find a treasure chest. I went around the whole level twice trying to figure out why I couldn't find that chest, and then I became intelligent and had an epiphany, and I was like, oh, this is why. I think for the most part I've worked out what my leaf green team is going to be, but I forgot about the annoying mechanics, as some of the Pokemon specific types are tied to attack and special attack, which means when you've got like a special attacker like Flareon, the fire typing is locked at the attack stat, so when it has really good special but abysmal attack, it's like, well, what's the point, because you can't really use this Pokemon now. So okay, maybe I went a bit early on the rocks. Doesn't matter, I'm not being timed. Okay, and this was the one I was missing, so I think this is free for free now. Let's have a look. Cool, free for free, 2 for 2, 1 for 1. Cool, 1 for free. Alright, let's go get some more treasure chests. Your treasure chest looking a bit light there, boy. Sorry, just having another look at this video, just to get an idea. Right underneath that bridge. Okay. The music in this one's quite good, to be fair. I do kind of wish I just followed this guide as I was doing the levels. It probably, I mean, it would have taken me longer to get through stuff, but it saves me going back and manually having to find all this stuff. Not that I really need to, it's more just a... Right, I think it's around here, the first one. Someone claimed they were Dutchman's chests, but I don't think so. I think they're just general green chests. Okay, that'll be the one I've already got then. I think. Should we double check that? Yeah, cool. Where to next, game? Okay, the path that lets you spring across. Sorry, I know this may not be the most exciting or enticing thing in the world. Okay, that's kind of bullshitty. I would never have figured that out without... See, people claim this game's really cryptic, and it is. Or at least this part of the game is. Like, without a guide, I could be wandering around this level for years, and I would never have thought to do that. Because that's not obvious in the least. Not that I'm an idiot. I mean, I am. There's no question of that. But, like, that just feels unnecessarily cryptic. I still love the jellyfish with the bucket helmets on. Buzz, buzz, plankton. I'll tell you what my concern is when I get to the likes of Planktopolis having to just try to redo that level. I feel like I messed this up somehow. Yeah, I did. And then there's that. Right, there's the button, I think. I can't wait for you guys to see this one. This is some real bullshit here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to the sliding sections either. Oh, now I'm gonna have to reset it. Literally got to destroy all of them. That's what I mean by cryptic bollocks. Right, there we go. Like I said, that's... How are you supposed to know that? How many have I got now? 17 out of 42. I'm not even half. Right, where to now, game? Sorry, I just got an annoying advert. Okay, so it's inside the Patrick's floating block. I knew there was one in here. Y'all said I was mad, but I knew. Oh, it's up there. Oh, I'm guessing some of the blocks float really high. Unless that is all of them now. No, I have to go to the floating block. Okay, that's easy. How did I miss that on the first go round? I mean, I could watch the footage back and be like, oh, I'll get it at the end, which no doubt that lazy Olisnew probably said, in which case I hate him. But, cool. Okay, Rubber Dub Dub Slip Slide in the Tub is next. So that's fine. Okay, how many do I need next one? Okay. I'm going to assume that's the one I've already got, the first one. Okay, that second one's interesting. But not too bad from the looks of it. I keep panicking that the game's going to freeze again. But I don't know if it's necessarily my capture card or the fact that this game is really old. So this game came out in what, 2005? So it's 21 years old. And it's my copy that father got me when I was a young warthog. So... Right, I've basically got to get to the end of this for the second one, which means there's probably a branching path to get the other one. Which means for quite a lot of these slides, it probably means doing them a few times. But if I fall and have to get back to a checkpoint, doesn't matter. Yeah, so the first one was up here, which I no doubt have already gotten. Yeah.
Here comes the pain train!
Normally the next level I've got none on, which means I'm pretty much going to venture through all of that level. But I don't mind the bubble blowing baby hunt level, so it's fine. Considering how many chests I've already got, I'm making quite good time to be fair, so we'll see how we go. I'm hoping in the Planktopolis level there's one in the room that I need to do the Spongeball challenge in, because then it means I probably can just quickly get the 60th token and round off on a nice number rather than just fucking 59. Oh no. It's fine, like I said, the time's not relative at the moment. It's not time in relative dimension in space, so we're fine. I don't know what's happening to me today. Right, we're getting close now. Right. So you have to jump down here and go up this path. Not die. It's also preferable. Imagine after all that I just missed the chest. Right, and the last one. It is making me laugh that this is in German. Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. I should probably die then, rather than have to redo sections of this. Does it retain the... Yeah, good. Probably should have checked that a long time ago. That's what I was meant to do, that blue path is what I was meant to jump on. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I reckon quite an easy Goofy Goober token would have just been the completion of all of the collectibles. Just get all of the chests and Mindy's like, right, here's a token. Right. can move on to bubble blowing baby hunt. Okay, cool, that's a really easy beginning. Literally right by here. Cool. Next up. Right.
Little guy, big steak.
Again, this is quite a cryptic one that involves you killing a load of people. Only bubble blowing babies will kill this many people in the bar.
Don't laugh at me. Coming through.
Doing this is crazy, like if you're not going through all of the extra bits, how quickly you can speed through these levels.
I don't want that headache.
Oh, I didn't want to do the disco star thing. At least that's what I think it is.
Up we go.
Damn it, I was trying to pass that whole thing without taking damage.
Little guy, big steak.
Yeah, so you had to destroy all those dudes in order to open up that section. And I don't really remember where it is.
Is this where they make the little umbrellas that go in drinks? It's kind of hypnotic.
Oh no, it's not gonna reset, is it? It means if it resets, I'm gonna have to do this whole shit again. It's fine, if I have to do it again, at least I'll know where I'm going. Such an itch on my head. Need to get my hair cut, I think that's part of the problem. Just got too much hair at the moment. If I have to reset it, then so be it.
Macho stuff. Oh, I don't want that headache. It's kind of hypnotic. Oh, no, got down.
Oh, there's one over there. That's got to be the other one that I need to get.
Bring up two.
Oh, it reset because I died. Fine. Oh, it's so infuriating. So I was like, I could have sworn I did that last time. See, aspects of this game are way more unforgiving than most games. Next step. Don't die. Yep, no, thought that was that one. Not taking any chances right now because I don't have to do this shit again. I swear if Planktopolis has got one where you've got to like get somewhere without dying, I'm just gonna scream and shout. Nope, not taking any chances. Staying way back. Okay, lost signal for a second. It's good internet, it shouldn't really be losing signal. Patrick becoming a chicken is funny. That's a good idle animation. Right. Right, okay, and the last one in this level I'm just going to save. Not that I'm planning on finishing yet, I'd rather just after that. So I know where it is, it's just how do I get to it is the question. Right, see. That's me. This is the issue, I've got to literally tap it. Sometimes when I think I am tapping it, it's not enough. Oh my god, game just register. Nope. Okay, well, that worked. Nope. Cool. Okay, now that we're over halfway, let's just take a look at what we've already gotten. So if we look at the extras. Okay, so we've Mermaid Man, Spongebob. Some music. Yeah, let's do the long antenna. That sounds quite funny. Don't know what Disco Patrick is, but sure. I might reload the stage and see if it'll give me Disco Patrick, even though I'm not entirely sure what Disco Patrick is or means. Oh. I quite like it. That's quite fun. That's going to be a new one. Is he meant to be like Elvis? Right, no Winnie parking anytime. Okay.
You only have a short time to drive through a ring after it appears.
Okay.
If you miss a ring, you'll have to start.
I don't want to do the ring challenge though.
Can you hear me now?
I don't want to do the ring challenge. Alright, fuck it. We'll do the ring challenge and then move on. Or at least try to. I hate this level. This is a boring waste of space level. If I fail again, I've got another idea. If I try setting the, specifically choosing the time trial, will it let me do the time trial? Ugh. Right, if I can't do the ring challenge in a minute, we'll move on, and then I can always come back at the end and try it. There's not enough time to get through the rings, and they're in such awkward locations. I literally... Alright, let's go one more go and then we'll call it. Okay, let's just move on because this is just annoying me. I guess we're moving on to Rock Slide.
Get down the slide in less than the manly time, and you will be rewarded.
Okay.
Well, that's very different.
I'm not gonna lie, like I do love this game. It's in my probably top 10 games. I'm getting a bit fed up of it now. I think I just played it too much recently.
Something he ate. Do you have any treats?
The path that it wants me to take to get the treasure chest, so I can do it first time, might actually give me the matcho time. So I will try to just get down here as quick as I can in addition. That might have been it actually, or at least one of them. Don't know if that was specifically it, but I think if there is a way that I can also get the time, I will do it. But we shall see.
Get down the slide in less than the manly time.
Look, Mindy, I don't need to prove my toxic masculinity to you, okay?
How is that for you? Must have been something he ate.
Dark French. Pull over! I need you!
It's just out here, I think.
I can see my rock from here! Oh, wait. It's the rock.
I timed that jump badly. Me too. I do like the Patrick Happy line. It's very relatable. Olisnew happy. Actually, Olisnew sad. Olisnew a bit hungry. Guess I can start focusing on Barry Trotter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And something else. I don't know what I'm going to play afterwards. Maybe a Mario. I want to get my DS capture card cable sorted so I can play Pokemon Platinum. Okay, that may not have specifically been the path, but at the very least I might actually beat the time, even if I have to go back and find the chest again. No, I completely messed that. Oh, let's just move on. I'll just try to stick to the platform and levels because I haven't got much time left. And oh, honestly, I'm just a bit burnt out on this game, I think, now. Right, there's the first one in here then. Oh, cool, okay.
The computers will vanish if you get near them. Try using your sponge bowl.
That's interesting. Would not have guessed that's what the first one would have been. Cool. How many have I got now? 23 out of 42. Okay. Yep, let's see what's next. Du warst in ein Treasure-Test.
Come on, wherever you are.
Okay, I've already got that one. That's fine. Figured I probably did. Actually, just double check it's not. Yeah, this looked like where it was. Okay. Okay, by that big fish dude's mouth. Destroy the yellow tentacle, the orange tentacle thingy. Fine. Oh, right here. Right, where now? Okay, there's a floating box challenge one. Okay, I'm going to assume I've already got that one, and if I need to come back and get it, I will, but I'm almost certain that'll be the other one that I've got on this level. So on YouTube ads, play as much as you like, it doesn't annoy me whatsoever.
Wait for it.
Oh, okay. Needs to be Patrick's Freezy Fruit one.
Light as a feather, but heavy as a brick. Oh, slidey stuff.
Okay, that's 5 out of 5 for that one. So Shell City dead ahead. Okay, I actually need to go to the Sonic Wave Challenge and hit that piece of toast.
Horrible!
Someone just subscribe. Oh, and there's toast that I have to hit during the challenge as well. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a tricky one. Alright, I'm probably not going to do this one because I mean I can give it a go, but did someone subscribe? Zachary Shebeck, hi guys. You can do this, man. You'll need it. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. You just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing as well. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I should have done. Balls, where was that first bit of toast? Okay. I think it's around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Thank you for the support anyway. I appreciate you. Okay. Cool. Oh, I couldn't do this challenge yesterday. I know I'm meant to be hitting the toast, but... I must have done an hour and a half's worth of attempts at this yesterday, just this ring challenge. Yeah, I can't remember where I was meant to go. Oh, it's over there. Right, okay, let's try again. Maybe I can do this one today, and then I can get the toast afterwards. Trying to focus. Cheers, dude. I appreciate it. I hope I can too, but literally yesterday, spent about 90 minutes trying to do it. Almost did it, but missed it at the end, and then got quite annoyed and decided to move on. But I do think that yesterday, because I was doing it for just so long, I was starting to get quite rattled. So I think that was more the issue. Was that comment I saw on a video yesterday where someone was like, why is this one challenge so long? Because it just is unnecessarily long. Oh well, maybe next time. I've come this close now, I think I probably can do it today. Then I'll figure out where the other bits of toast are that I'm meant to hit to get the treasure chest. Anyway, 60 Goofy Goober tokens is a fair amount to end on. There's still 8 more, but I'm sort of done with this game, I think. It's been a good but long playthrough. Besides, Pokemon Day today anyway, got to celebrate by playing some Pokemon. Leaf later on. Leaf Green. The only Pokemon main series game now I've never played. I've played Fire Red, I just never been able to get a copy of Leaf Green. And unless I own a game, I don't particularly like emulating it. So... I'm just trying to be more chill about this one. Because like I said yesterday, I think I was just getting rattled by the end and it just wasn't helping anyone, especially not me. Just got to think I've got a donut and a coffee to have after this, which I cannot wait. Sorry Zach, I'll read your message in a second. Once I'm done with this challenge, whether I fail it or not, I'll have a read and respond to you. No. Okay. I understand that one of the challenges in Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom is hard. It was the Murmulaire, the last... Oh, the last sock, yeah. Is that part of the Rolling Bull challenge? Because in my own time, I got all of the Patrick's socks in Rehydrated a couple of years ago. And I think the hardest ones for me were maybe the Sand Mountain socks. But I do think that, like, overall, I think one of the hardest spatulas is the Rolling Ball challenge. And I feel like there probably is a sock in there. I think I did a video where I ranked the top 5 hardest golden spatulas in Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't think any of them are too difficult, but the one I put as the hardest was the Vine race against Mermaid Man that you have to do in Kelp Forest. And then I maybe put the Rolling Ball challenge in second or third. But I think that the challenges in this game are harder than Battle for Bikini Bottom. Like, some of the ring challenges and time trials in this game are so much harder than anything Battle for Bikini Bottom throws your way. No. I can do it, it's the thing. Give it a few more attempts and then we'll move on and try and get some more socks. Not socks, chests. I don't know what SpongeBob game I'm going to play next. Depending on when I get my capture card that'll work with my Switch 2, I might play Titans of the Tide next. Although I have been debating playing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, so that could be next. Which is annoying because I've more or less played all of the good ones now. I'd still just about call Revenge of the Flying Dutchman good, but that's only because I think there's so many trash games like in between. Like, if you look at like the lists of the worst SpongeBob games, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman often ends up on that list. But I don't think that's fair. I think the likes of Atlantis Square Pantis is much worse, Plankton's Robotic Revenge and Hero Pants are worse. I think what other ones there are. Point being, I don't think it deserves to be on that list. I'm getting distracted now. Truthful Square's alright. It is definitely the weakest out of the trilogy of heavy iron games. Assuming we're not counting Cosmic Shake or Titans in it. And again, possibly controversial. I don't think it was a bad game, I just didn't rate Cosmic Shake that highly. Lost myself for a second then. No. Oh, it's that bit there, I just can't. So I think Revenge of the Flying Dutchman inspired the fourth SpongeBob movie, and we know he wants revenge. Yeah, I still haven't seen that film yet. I think me and the missus are going to watch it soon. Just haven't got round to it. I've heard it's a really good film though. I've heard after the original movie it's like the second best one. So I'm quite excited to see it and see why people love it so much. I also heard there's a section where you have live action Mark Hamill playing the Dutchman, which sounds quite fun. No. Alright, this is my last go at this, and then I'll try and find some more chests, because otherwise I'm just going to be here for the next sort of 15 minutes or so. I wasn't a big fan of the... Is it the Ice Spice song? Is it called like Big Man or Big Up? Or something? I can't remember what the song's called. But I didn't particularly rate it. But that may have been because it's just been overplayed to death recently. But I'm not the biggest Ice Spice fan anyway, so... Come on, Jesus, take off the wheel. Oh, that was jammy. I think Reg went, yeah. Fine, that was so close that I just want to give it one more go. This is just so long. It takes about 4 minutes. I can't be bothered. Remember when I was a kid and I first unlocked the Sonic Wave ability and these missions? I was like, oh cool, we've got more missions. When I found out it was more ring challenges, I was like, what? Did that not qualify? Alright, we're moving on, because otherwise I'm just going to stress myself out. Alright, see what one I'm missing in Sunday driving. Okay, first one looks like you just got to smash through a painting. Might be in here actually. Could be through her. Through one of these paintings, I think you can smash through. Right, that might be all of them now. Yep, that's all of them.
You can't say anything nice about someone. Nope.
Try beating your own best time.
Okay, that's the first one. Doesn't the ring remind you of the episode of SpongeBob SquarePants? Because it kind of reminds me of the third movie. Just out of curiosity, in what way does it remind you of the third movie? That's Sponge on the Run, isn't it? Where they go to Las Vegas or whatever to try and get Gary back. I've only seen that film once, and it was a couple of years ago. No.
Well, that's
Okay.
different.
Right, that's the chest I need to get. Maybe I have to wait and go further around to get it. Okay, now I see what I gotta do. Because of the ring that King Poseidon has on. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I suppose so. Apart from Matt Berry playing Poseidon, I still don't remember. Oh, fucking bombs! I still don't remember a great deal of that movie. I might rewatch it. I might watch all of them before I watch the newest one. Cool. Okay, that's the first one. Where is the second one? I've got a little guide up that I'm just referring to. Okay, the next stage up, the blue electrical wire. Okay, cool. Not too bad. I know what'll happen. When I stop the stream, I'll have another go at it later on and I will just get that token. I just know that's how it's going to go. Okay, where's the last one in this stage, unless I've already got it? Oh, 3 out of 3. Cool, I've got them all. Okay, it's attempt welcome to Planktopolis. Get as many as I can here, and then I'll call it soon, because I've got stuff to do. No, actually, I've got a better thing I can do. Got a better idea. If I can get back in there, I can maybe just get the 60th token. At that point, I feel like I've got enough. Got enough of the chest. I haven't got much time left, and I sort of want to get one more token before I call it quits on this game. The Cyclops reminds me of the French. But, yeah, I reckon you could easily dub it over, and that'd be quite funny. Right. Right. There's no quicker way of getting to the section, is there?
Oh boy, stop!
Come out, wherever you are. Back at ya.
Right, so somewhere along here, I've got to get further up, is the sponge ball challenge or the floating block. I can't remember which one. And that's what I'll finish this stream on, I think. If that says there are other buttons I needed to press. Cool, that's still activated. Right, forgot about this fun little bit. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, let it go back. Nope, okay. Yeah, I lost myself for a second. I was like, right, where am I bunging up again? And yet, the worst bungee of all is still yet to come. Or not bungee, wall jump. I can't think of words at the moment. Yeah, this is it. I did find a way I could cheese it the other day, but I can't remember how I did it. Couldn't jump on the sun, could I? Oh, this may have been it, actually. Yeah. Right, so I think this room's got the sponge ball or the bungee, whatever I need to find. to the checkpoint before stuff starts springing out of me. Right, there was something around. I'm just trying to find where it is before I commit to all of this. Right, where was it? Unless it was further up. Yeah, it may not have been here, it may have been further up. Yeah, this isn't it. This is just slightly irritating. This isn't what it was.
Time for some long-distance communication.
Yeah, it's in here, I think.
Boing. Bottom one hapless soul at a time.
Right, those dudes don't concern me so much. It's just these ones. Right.
Ooze macho. Box 2.
So how do I get that to open then? What am I doing wrong then? Was I not meant to jump down there? Maybe I'll go back to the checkpoint and see if there's something else that I need to be doing.
Time for some long-distance communication.
Oh, takes me back here. Yeah, I've definitely messed this up somehow. Okay, it just takes me back here. Fine, you know what, let's see if we can do a time trial of this one to get one more token. Failing that, I'll try the Sonic Guitar Challenge one more time and then I'm probably going to call it, I think, because I've got stuff I need to get on with.
Looking for a more manly challenge?
Road ahead.
Hmm. Hopefully that didn't cost me too much time just then. If I can get one more token and we can just end it on a high, end it on around 60, I'll be happy. We've got the majority of the treasure chests, so... all this propaganda Plankton be preaching. It's quite funny actually. Because it is quite nuanced for what's basically a child's movie and game. Although maybe I'd be more inclined to call it a family film. I thought it was at the end. I was about to feel like I don't feel like I've come across the ketchup yet. There it is. Oh, it's going to be tight, I think. Wait, do you have to land for it to count? I was about to say. Right, that's number 60. Ended on a token.
Do you want another challenge?
No. Ah, screw it. Let's just see what the rings are like. Give it one go and then I'll call it. Oh good, they move. Okay, I didn't know you could smash that statue, but that's cool. Smashing Plankton's oppressive establishment. And that too. Okay, well, that didn't actually go terribly, but right, everyone, I'm going to call it there. I've got some bits and bobs to do. To everyone who watched today, thank you for watching. If you haven't already and you want to stay up to date and support the channel, then please hit that like button, subscribe. We're getting that much closer to the 2,000 subscriber mark, so want to keep pushing for that this year. And yeah, this is the end of Spongebob the movie game. Had a lot of fun with it. I could do some more, but I've got the majority of the chests and I've got like most of the tokens, so I'm just going to call it there. But yeah, until the next one, I'll see you all soon. Have a good rest of day and happy Pokemon Day.